Your boy Diddy, hey boy, your boy Diddy coming home, bro. Hey, for real, your boy Diddy on his way home. Hey, check this out. Nah, y'all already know he already tried twice to get released on bail. He submitted a multi-million-dollar bond package when he was originally arrested. He submitted another bond package after he was acquitted of the heinous crimes other than prostitution. That. And guess what? Your boy finna be on his way home soon, for real. Hey, check this out though. If you don't know who I am, man, you already know, man. It's your boy OG Fell, you feel me? And hey, if you're new to the channel, man, I'm just ask go ahead and help my channel out by hitting the subscribe button and hitting the thumbs up. So let's go right quick. Here we go. Sean Combs' lawyer just submitted a proposal for a $50 million bond package, being that he was recently acquitted of all those messed up charges. Now this bond package was submitted on July 29th, 2025. So that's a day ago, you feel me? So check this out now. The reason why it's looking like Diddy might really be coming home is because of the arguments that were posed by his defense attorney. You know, first and foremost, they broke down in their argument that he was convicted of violating the Mann Act. However, historically, the Mann Act has primarily been prosecuted from the actual prostitutes themselves, from the service providers themselves. There's not a history of incarcerating billionaire clients. There's not a history of incarcerating clients, period. So the fact that there was a big reach in order to convict this man of this crime, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the main arguments that they're using in order to be able to, for Diddy to be granted bond. Here's the next argument they used, and it tripped me out for them to even go with this. They stated that the Mann Act basically has, how can we say, anti-DEI, that's the new way they say it. Anti-DEI, anti-urban, anti-cultural applications, stating that the Mann Act was created as a retaliatory measure for the first African-American heavyweight boxing champion in the world, which was Jack Johnson. And the problem that they had was Jack Johnson, back then, I guess they didn't like the interracial mixing. Jack Johnson didn't care, so he was taking the little bunnies and taking them cross state lines, and you know what I mean. So that's where the Mann Act came from. It came as pushback from this African American male traveling across the nation with a bunch of non-African American females and flaunting it all over the television set, you know what I mean? So that was another part of their argument. The third part of their argument was basically, listen, you convicted this man of prostitution, basically, engaging in prostitution across state lines. Man, listen, it's people that's up on homicide charges and listen, man, I don't think what that man name was, Charles Manson had a $50 million bond package. You know? Now here you go now. There is opposition to Diddy being free, obviously. And here's what the prosecution is alleging, right? And now all this is taking place in the past 24 hours. The prosecution is alleging that they still using these allegations that he was just acquitted of. If I was him, I'd turn around and see if I could hit him civilly for this, you feel me? But they saying, because he he committed a domestic violence act against Cassie and a domestic violence act against the Jane Doe, the person that everyone's saying is 50 Cent baby moms that was in the freak off with him. That because they saw him on tape committing domestic violence, an act of domestic violence, this means that the $50 million that he's willing to put up, which is more than Charles Manson and everybody else you can name, all these serial offense, you know what I mean? Jeffrey Dahmer and all of them, ain't none of them had no $50 million, you feel me? But anyway, look, man, look. So they're saying the fact that he committed these crimes, the fact that he put his hands on these females that were living with him and, you know, with his girlfriend and stuff like that, that means that he can't be trusted in society, which to me, once again, that is, hey man, it's real creative, you feel me? That Diddy's attorneys are arguing that there's a case of selective prosecution, being that, once again, traditionally, they don't go after the clients. Traditionally, they go after the providers, the people that are actually crossing the state line. That's one. Two, the majority of the people that were being paid, they were being paid by Miss Ventura. So if anybody needs to be guilty of this crime, it ought to be Miss Ventura, not him. You feel me? Hey, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What y'all let me know what y'all think. Is it a case of selective prosecution? Do you think they're finally gonna grant Diddy this $50 million bail, or you think he gonna sit and rock because what was he convicted of? Prostitution. So prostitution, $50 million. Do you think $50 million is not enough for someone to be able to come home on a prostitution charge? If that's the case, boy, y'all better go to Nevada, Las Vegas, and hey, boy, let all them broads know, hey, you ain't getting out on R&R no more. You ain't getting a $50 or $500 bond. Hey, it's gonna be $50 million from now on. You know what I mean? Yo, hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, and until next time, peace.